These are the top 5 best no-risk trade-ups that you can do in CS2 in 2025, and every single one of them is pure profit. From easy $2 flips to huge $50 plus profits, these trade-ups are safe, consistent, and perfect whether you're starting out or you've been doing trade-ups for years. And make sure to stick till the end because trade-up number 1, it's basically printing money right now. So I've been running these trade-ups for years and I'm breaking down the exact floats, cost, and strategies so you can start profiting for today. But before we start, I will be giving away an AK Empress. If you want to enter, just like, comment, and subscribe. So trade-up number 5 is clutch only trade-up. And for this, we're running a 7 minimal wear plus 3 factory new split, all from the clutch case. So for the 7 minimal wear, you can use the MP9 Black Sand, the P2K Urban Hazard, the Bison Night Riot, or the XM Oxide Blaze. And for the 3 factory new skins, you can use the SG Aloha or the XM Oxide Blaze, whatever is cheapest factory new from clutch. Now you need to keep the average float of the 10 skins to be below 0.0756. So to do this, I recommend you use minimal wear skins with floats less than 0.093 and 3 factory new skins with floats less than 0.035. And the minimal wear skins goes for around 13 to 14 cents each, and the factory new skins goes for around 32 to 35 cents each. Now, if you keep the average float to be below 0.0756, all of the outputs will come out in factory new, which is really nice. And all of them will be some good profits, which is also really nice. Now, in my try, I got the Mag 7, which is the 4th best outcome, but it's a $2 trade-up, so I won't complain at all. Overall, for profitability, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It is safe, steady, cheap, and great for warming up. And for ease of execution, I'll give it a 9 out of 10, since I found it really easy to get these skins in the Steam market. So that is all for trade-up number 5. Trade-up number 4, let's go. So this one is a classic that I still recommend you guys to do, and we will be using 10 minimal wear skins from the Danger Zone collection. And the only thing you need to remember is that you need to keep the average float of the 10 skins to be below 0.0875. Now you can use any of these 4 skins that I'm showing in here, which you can get for around $1.17 to $1.30 each. So the total will cost you around $12 to $13. But for the outcomes, this is a riskier no risk trade up, since the best thing will be the Deagle, which will be an $8 profit, but these 2 other outcomes will still give you some 40 to 90 cents profit. And then luckily for my try, I didn't get the Deagle, but that's okay, that's still a profit. Now for the ratings, I give this trade up a 9 out of 10 for profitability and a 7 out of 10 for ease of execution. It takes a bit of time float sniping or setting up buy orders, but the upside is really nice and it is absolutely worth it. Now moving on to trade up number 3, this is a StatTrak Snakebite trade up, and this one is priced at around $10 per attempt. So for this trade up, I'm using a 6-4 split of using 6 field tested Snakebite skins and 4 minimal wear Snakebite skins. And the important part about this trade up is that the average float needs to be less than 0.15. The field tested skins are usually easy to grab for around 64 to 70 cents, as you can see here. Just get 6 of them with an average float less than 0.19, and the minimal wear skins should be also quite easy to get, and you will be getting them for around $1.50 to $1.80 each. If you do it right, the average float of the 10 skins will turn out to be less than 0.15. Now again, the total of this trade up will be around $10, and for the outcomes, the best outcome will be the Galil, which will be $16. Then the MP9 will be $15 and the XM will be $12. So all of them will be some really good profits, and even the worst outcomes will still cover your costs and give you some small profits. For the ratings for this trade up, I give it a profitability of 9 out of 10. The returns are very good and you're not gambling with a huge downside, but for ease of execution, I'd also give it an 8.5 out of 10. The inputs are surprisingly easy to find, since I don't think anyone is really doing this trade up. Now before we move on, let's hear a quick word from the sponsor of this video. Are you looking for low float skins for your trade ups? Well, I just found this low float skin for this Print Stream trade up easily on SkinsMonkey. So SkinsMonkey is a site where you can trade your skins safely and easily to get those nasty CS2 skins. And for you guys, SkinsMonkey and I are giving out a free $5 on your first trade if you put in my code elsu. They're also giving away a bunch of free skins, and using my code you can get a 35% bonus on your deposits. So make sure to check them out, link is in the description. Moving on now to trade up number 2. This one is a pricier trade up, coming in at around $25 to $26 to total cost, but the potential profit makes it very worth considering. So for this, you'll be using 7 minimal wear Recoil skins and 3 factory new Recoil skins. Now, the average float of the 10 skins needs to be less than 0.07, and float balancing is very important here. If your average float ends up above 0.07, the sawed-off will come out as minimal wear instead of factory new, so you don't want that. So to achieve this, I recommend using minimal wear skins with floats less than 0.09 and factory new skins with floats less than 0.03. If you are having a hard time getting the floats right, you can swap out one high float minimal wear for a lower float factory new skin. And price-wise, the minimal wear skins will be around $1.85 to $2 each, and the factory new skins will be around $4 each. They will be relatively easy to find if you're patient and refresh the market regularly. Now for the outcomes, again this will be a riskier, no-risk trade-up since the dream hit here will be the StatTrak AK Ice Cold in factory new condition, which will sell for around $51.86, which is a clean $19 profit after Steam tax. Then the sawed-off sells for $36 and the P250 Visions will sell for around $29. Now for the ratings for this trade-up, I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10 in profitability, and I give the ease of execution an 8 out of 10. And I really hope you guys try this trade-up out and get some profits like I did in here. Okay, so for the number 1 trade-up for 2025, this one is no doubt the best trade-up. And for this, we'll be using 10 minimal wear skins from the Fracture collection, all with floats below 0.0933. You can grab each skin for around 75 to 85 cents each, and the total cost will come out to around $8. Now, even though this trade-up is less than $8, you can get 2 outcomes that is twice that price. So the M4A Fur will sell for around $17.52, and the Glock will sell for around $16. And the XM, even though it is the worst outcome, will still sell for around $11.44, which is still a very good profit. So no matter what you hit, you're up a lot, and profitability wise, you're looking at 168% after Steam tax, which is really insane. Now for profitability, I'll give this an easy 11 out of 10. This is one of the most insane trade-ups that you can do right now, and for ease of execution, I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. The floats aren't that impossible to get, so make sure to try this one out, and when I ran it, I hit the M4A for Tooth Fairy, which is about a $9 profit in one go. Anyway, if you want to see me spam a $5 CS2 trade-up for 30 minutes and make $25 profit, make sure to check out this video, and if you want to know how to snipe low float skins, make sure to check out this other video.